here every Monday to Friday. I promise you that this whole week, the first week of December, we actually more of local. We're discussing Kebyemizaano here at home. Yesterday you saw one of the episodes. Here we are once again. I'm having a very big guy into the studio, but please endeavor to follow us on our www.renzotv.com. We are on Instagram, renzotelevision.com. We are actually on Twitter, renzotv, and everywhere we're there. Akahooho your program. I'm testing no more program. Western Finance. I'm having the guest. Let me first give him the guest. Abanza baramcheo, then tutandikiraho. Wasinja kusema musajja ukubera ku set. Tukiramba kwa bantu.
Abantu betu berenzori Kasese Western Region Uganda ngama baramuchamena no mulenge ni Masereka Sam Anderson kandi ngasima Resort TV eribiya matukaitwa kayisaka no ebindi tukalingisa yeremenye bya masata muno kwa local scene ngabi meleveti ngabye malwahe kandi ngatukabirenkanira yachi omwe kutuko bukasambere mwasinja kutse.
Alright, Masereka aba mwana wakumeka akaga ndo mwana wakusatu umwabakali umwabojo kati wabera bavubuka boka nuwakanga
nuwakasatu
umubawala. There's this thing of saying Masereka umwabojo nuwakasatu umwabarume nuwakanga. If they are boys are alone.
Boys aba wakusatu.
Girls then boy
oyaba muhindo.
Yeah. So Bumble is the first. Baluku is the first.
Yes. Yeah. If we babanga bona balenzi baluku naye omulenzi wabadda kubawala becomes muhindo. Then if it is a lady ngadda kubalenzi is kahindo. Muhindo times.
Kati
so muhindo crosscuts
but
as long as adira abalenzi nga yasoso kudira abalenzi oba bawala.
I'm quite sure that Mbusi is the last person.
Mbusa.
Ni last. Ni mulere.
I think
you should go and make a good research. This is Anderson. Anderson is one of the sports lover. First and foremost, Nechindi is one of the big guy. Sports yakasesa anu. You cannot actually mention Amangrikum when he's not among them. That's why you see he's on the bench. That's why you see he's here. We discuss deeper. Now, Anderson. Last time I had Manshur here, they were like, Yagusamba Koji.
Yeah.
Did Anderson a little bit of a small kind of the background? Yabe Musati or is just kind of passion?
Okay. Anderson, Muna Satumpira, but background here to the family in Chindu, Sibarichi Jumela Kutsebo. So it affected me, however. I tried my level best in my senior 6 ngagonza ngabi Shaka Adventist College. Nabyo kwa basari for a full year. That is eyo mpira.
And okabula that the family yabe sachire mukutse.
Si chirimo kutse.
Betu kandolo kwa basari mpira.
When ngabiranga kakula mune iko kutu kuna manga oterenda injuwene waisanga nwabe ku school alone. So it gave me more time to explore my talent. And the fact that I shaka shame nabina virisia my family here, so in I can say comfort zone. So I remember that it's when Shaka Adventist here from the head teaching a girl kasesanu umsha could matek live
achina
honestly not Shaka.
Hey, you still in Shaka?
Yeah, so he gave me Abrakainas response here kutsebo, and when he saw the way I used to play the ball, he gave me a bursary. So I remember even that year, it is the only I scored the only goal Shaka Adventist came with in the league. Took us at post primaries. So muna satumpiro kwa level yo namendo kwa university, however muna vinga hotel ya kutsibuma umabita because I did a diploma in law.
So law?
Yes.
Is that the law?
I did the diploma in law. Kwa Law Development Center.
That is LDC.
LDC. So bakatu kutukuminyo so angabo no kutukuwe.
But let me ask you before singa ndio kusema vitabu. At university you do bachelor's in law. You need a diploma to go on LDC, like to become a lawyer. Abo chirichitia.
No, even though the LDC you can offering that back course kwa university.
So for you went through to the LDC?
So I went direct to LDC to give me that diploma course. So nabirenga kalwayo namasuda kasahanu nama isangana umutuko we kidodo yabi wena kutsewa abantu bayibanzira umupira.
Up to now I think they have kidodo select.
So muna atandika yo team bakite mu kidodo airlines.
Eritandikayo obere bayunga.
Eritandikayo. So I'm one of the co-founders of Kebyemizaano Airlines. Yamabyaho. Neribya, I coached that team for 1 year.
What be a coach can the big man?
Can a big man. So it is from there I'm just implementing police scaling shekola community outreaches, and I remember by then you makidodo mukamune those crime rates ukava number and come but mubali enkanyende through interacting with the community bakala kumabya masata maybe they can sensitize the community.
Right.
So I took that initiative and we can host those games. And traumatic coaches are rich Kawanga, Chaba Singe Kawanga Echo. Actually the whole past palam in that playground.
That opposite the roadside.
The roadside. The beauty of that pitch. Past palam where you see your local. So
you have worked for sports.
So I have tried to put in a revenue. Pira wetro. Traumatic whatever you went, traumatic some very good stuff from Wakasense. Eshangano teacher hosting some crucial tournaments. So from there namabindi nganze rijumbira kuti kune wati chabantu bakanze bya masata. So abone utwabe twatandikire namabana balunya bakakenge bilengikanye yekutsevu ibanzire ya masata basha kulunga.
You are like saying that where you are they were not understanding your mind.
No, this one is also added on. Bama bakataza kutsevu kandi bangana tokeri. Unless football is expensive.
Yeah, true.
So yikabi inazira bantu abana witwe kwa center sho kandi na district amusata lenganya ya matunga mwati. So atwatandikira the Kitula Care initiative na ba Francis Mugisabo.
You among the starters or the
primary executors.
Oh, you are there, the worker.
We
do different.
I'm among the starters, the primary executors and thinkers of how we can bring sports in Kitula Care.
So Kitula has taken for how long?
Kitula now is running 2 years.
Only? It is virgin as that?
Yeah, it is virgin as that. However, everyone's about behind scene to had 1 more year. So
I would say that now you are among the brainy.
Yeah, I'm among the brainees.
And that's on me.
So that's where we came up with the intermediate tournament for the very first time, really sponsored by Kitula Care initiative. The beauty, Yaviamu, and up to now really at the concept in Amu and Mbere.
Right.
It's all about the review to go out to Imperator Luayu. And the reason why we thought of maybe we should start with the intermediate tournament, I think today I take the opportunity even in Kaso Rabantu Chana to try to call because we took over Abanabu Mpiri, you come now to intermediate coach guy Bay to.
So you're among the brain of the intermediate tournament.
And I know why it came here. Sisi when chikawa chikaya banyama kurungo kwa bandu ya never kawa kana ya Bay to chino chikawa chikaya bandu ya Masat because omupira akanza branding and publicity.
Omupira, it's all about branding
and publicity.
And when there is no branding, there is no publicity. When there is no publicity, there is no brand.
Mutwale nkani atuti twamahamba abanyamakuru. Nomonga na akola a program bulani ya katireko mwati nomonga na kikola bulani Sundown show. Beto akana nasho mupira nganichi. Akana natokete
boys would find in the playground.
Akana natokete aka segment kanyoma program yewe. Itwanga bandu ya masati tunamutongera. So munalengekani inde mutwale nkani atuti it's time abana busha bakabe kwa desk ko babiba editors babyechi let them be part of the game ana tokane inangana editing ange story ya makuru because I've always at time seen errors wasangana maybe it's a sanity you write up hiyo kwa story ya mundu
you don't about the picture which they hit you
you know
so ya goze ku website yata page furniture Anderson one sinataka write up indana
the voices
is that malice or not malice?
To me I think
it's propaganda.
No, be it propaganda or malice, as someone who has been in the game and as someone who wants to see the game prospering, I can't give it much time anyway. Maybe akamalshinga or cause. What I always like about Langera, the best that is into someone's information ngokoma packaging echondo chiwo. Utawalangera Tsani Anderson. First of all ngasimende eriko lishanga itsasani ngechokabi wamamenya uti omuntu akindya malangera Anderson akimenya tutomendo mumpira. That is a score.
Now Anderson is you have a lot of background. You forgot to introduce yourself as the CEO. Mabera Town Council stroke Galacticos FC.
I just wanted to bring it in the, as I make my background because
So now let us now reach to where we have reached today, because remember Kebyemizaano and Aero Leader wasn't finest. We are having the Bwana CEO, that is the Anderson of Mabera Town Council. That CEO position in football, he's the one in charge of day-to-day work of the club. In other words, he's the club. Because in Europe, I don't know if it's the same as here, outside, like the club like Barcelona will have the president, then the vice president, then the CEO. But before the president, there is a board of directors up there who sit with the president, then the CEO. Then there is technical director, then the sporting director. So the CEO is in charge of all these guys, and the CEO is in charge of reporting all up that a team it is progressing. We need this and this and this. So Anderson is among the people who are, in other words, over that is because for us in the Rotary we say service above it. You understand? Only one service you or go moving to.
Because I just like to see the best happening on mpira. Aribia mnabiri ngakolanga CEO wa Mabera Town Council stroke Galactico alias Galactico. Si wende ni chindu chasa, because I remember ngatonga that appointment president wa Galactico mshakulu Meramao Patrick. Mwenye trainer for more than a month, bet sindi mwabutuka.
That is convincing. That, please.
He never told me why he was looking for me.
Hey, he was like another recommend Anderson. One on one. Biwa kwa simu,
you know. So Mwanga tunge chance. I remember nabi nengaya endo kwa team Bwera Renzori Lions. Ini ngatwala ku one of my friends ninga windaenda kolele kunga media officer. So nabi nanga come around, I was like, but I think this man has been looking for me. Let's first reach here. So nabi nanga ikao na sanganinga to levi mwa meeting nyeri akanyisabiri wendi.
Can you serve?
Kanai ngokwa kana nanga mpira nanga nalingi shirika ne Galactico kuti Mabera Town Council. So jenga ukagaya indi Mabera Town Council mnabire ngokwika wiwa wa beito omundu ekasese omundu Renzori iwa yuna suti ye Galactico FC timu yikasatira eyamabunza obutukwika satira Clembe Quarters eye team yatandikirano kwa Renzori Square.
Because now I wanted to ask you the past of that team after accepting. Were they terms and condition, or it was like to collect to jakula bireyo?
They are terms. I'm someone by virtue of my profession, I like working within Inganasindi. I'm obliged to doing this and this, this and this. So there are terms under which I work, and I've also set terms to my subordinates to running at the club. So tukalengekana atuti that why icho chisachi kabi chikatushongera value mpira compared kwa bandungu kubalwe baka kengo mpira, and maybe ni chindu cha kwa mkwako lumwangiria review kanyumera wa. But football it is an industry on its own. Yika employing abandu banene. It is a very very good source of living in the wamabi unemu.
Is it not a long term, not short term? Football, you cannot get money to learn tomorrow.
Chikarugirira the mode of your concept. Yeah, chikarugirira the mode of your concept. Ngokuna nganakwanga slight example to what may be ngoma intermediate tournament. Ukana langera tukana ndu tukanga ku service providers. Kosa ngalo service provider loko ati chindu cha ni chimilioni. Chikabisi chindu chewe mbakitu ngoma long term because you need it. So by default.
So now, let us talk about the past of Mabera Town Council. Mainly, let us use Galacticos, but just know that if the name Galacticos mentioned, probably that is the Mabera Town Council. Yes. The past of it, then that's the history, then you have to give us the presence of it.
Mabera Town Council kute Galactico, ni timu ye best ya kasese Clembe Quarters no actual offices shine training ground yai. Muyatandika umwami yake ishangu mibiri.
Ngomebe?
Yes.
Anderson. Yatokena kulimba ba.
2000. It has been here.
For the last 20 years it has been around.
It has been into existence.
As the name or as football?
Okoronzori Square. yabere yabitukiro kwa resort square mubasa tempira make around 2004 abashadili bamatukari twalayo Kilembe quarters.
So the schedule is among the founders, the pioneers of the
ladies. Nibo mukoba na basashe galactic kweyo mwabutuko obuba ute very stiff rivalry ne timu ya eyo muhabitant baketa ima locomotive
echine
ya yamagana ndaika kwa because abana babakabya ukayisangana mu butuko bw'emyaka 3 anyuma in uko mazetu ndi team maybe in a well composed ukabi ute you not kwa ave
because locomotive has been there. I've been hearing that word very well.
Yeah. So muya se Kilembe quarters yamasato mpira bashakula bamba kwado bamasaba mabyaho muya bya lucky ndi galactic kwenu okutuko bunene abantu bakanzayo kinyamusaso muno abantu bakolera ngo ma police those security agencies.
Why do you think that it's always police people at heart?
It's saucha ichiri mu central kandi uko ichiri mu central division chiri mu town mwandaka kutsebo. So mubi mu town mwandaka kutsebo yikabyanga kuyuka kwalangira these security organizing key offices. So these prominent men bakaba maybe kolana that training, some simple warm-ups, so whenever they reach there, bakalandira the organization of the club, they have always picked interest, which is a very good credit. So to mabisangana basha kulunga ba Steven, basha kulunga ba Emma, abu sibana mulengisheriyo kwa club
ekanzukiza abantu. Thank you very much for being on Renzo Television. I'm still with Anderson. We're looking the past, the present, and the future of Galacticos FC called the Maverick Council. Remember, we are live and clear at Bwiranda Hotel. Bwiranda Hotel is located in the heart of Kasese. Actually, I went through the best hotels in Western. Bwiranda was among the first one.
Yeah,
in terms of tourism, give me the best hotels in Western. Bwiranda was one of them because of the better service. They have everything. They have a very good conference. They have a very good catering outside. They have a very good, you can sleep here and feel like you're at home. So we are live and clear at Bwiranda Hotel. Right, that is the place we're in right about now. Open your place. We are in and we are on. You're not to be removed because what on up or in when you're in. Sure, we are under that is kind of the management. We are under this management. So it's a very good place. You can come here and enjoy your evening. You can come here and enjoy when you have meetings. You can come here. Now, Anderson, 2000 Galacticos etandika. You understand? I'm a little bit surprised because the team is Ampulia Locomotive in the day. But Galacticos FC Maverick Council, which is the name that they're using in Edwards, I thought it's just for yesterday. So you mean the Vita, pushing this team to where they are. Yes. So the more of the little past, then we go now on the future, because you got the future.
I'm in the current and maybe I'll be in the future.
No, you're planning for the future.
So with that, Galactico, Yamabyahu inamu teka kumpira bani basata beitu ekilo tucheribiyanga na competing kwa level no mwamya kenyuma yesi china na kutsibu. However, yabitoke producing key players momulinga obutuko bunene, we refer to him but we are proud of him, Steven Dice Mukwala. He was there. He is ochuche sauchu echakulira
yali mu evening akoba muka evening ndio serious business.
No, evening by then umpira wekasi kwa kavyatu unoje umpira wekasa makuna.
Because everything you hear references Steven Mukwala. Galacticos Steven Mukwala.
Yes, it is a pride. We are proud of him. The fact that he have removed ngina na laviro omwa mikono yabo, ibaba na mwesungu musembi wabo. You know football in Kasese, not only Kasese, in Uganda. Every team you only need the uniform and the ball. So establishing a team in Kasese in Uganda is not all that easy. As long as you've put that virtue and the uniform. So Galactico yamaluaho emyaka nale sokomya kisatu enyuma now yamatuka tungechiro tuchie white yangana competinga muno masha tournaments esnere organized by FIFA.
So now are we talking about the presence now? Where did the club president get it from now?
It has all along been a community club in
Diogo community. You people in football, you're always making it very wrong. So Ngashika says they claim to be for the community. Yes, it's a community because they're more community, but they are owners of it. That whatever you cut a community, I keep always fighting, not fighting, but always telling people that omupira wa hano yabera ana because of 3 things. One, we don't have these well wishers. We have rich people around here, but they only think of building rentals and hardwares. We have a politician. I was even giving some kind of division. If a politician, especially those called honorable members, not these councillors, honorable members, in parliament, that we have 6 teams in the region. If MP says that ngenda kuwa buli team mtwala agak atano, you're looking at annual patron, but me I was like giving the service at mitwala atano. The club collectively will collect like 3.5 or 5 million in a month. That one will push. Then number lastly, where the community sometimes they get it wrong is community afatara mupira. Number just if we get 900 people to watch a game every Sunday at Nyakasanga there, you can easily have 1.8 in Ogamba KDF twalizizo, Musono twalizizo, then 1.3 it will push for the next match. Don't you think that one will give football more hype than the way we are? So the community zenga soko chijeo, the club president, ukubera serious. I think this guy the one who got Miramao got it when and naga tutanikira.
We need to know a community niche. Talk about a community, tukamanyisa yachi. A community ninja now. Tukatwa masababere, tukatwa mabi representing the community. Chikalo mwinja tunawiri twamunga wende ni owa machitwala. You get? So a galactic umo tukobunga ka mundia bi community abana babye bakasata abo. Ibo bakayisuruka mu 10 20 ba ulo mpira. You know,
ourselves collective effort.
Betu kanisa ne yoma bwatu, you know, injebo just skin saka kutuke collateral. Then ibadisha isoro jamba ule uniform. So from there ne over masala na system ebinja let there be a hierarchy current in the club on behalf of the community.
The structure. So the structure, the neck over the second.
Now nikobako ma president, vice president ngokuna that administration ngokuyikabya. Now Loma lukwamero lwa president eri at a club yamatunga aba koli aba karaninga now the day-to-day business of the club.
So that's where the CEO Anderson comes
in. My appointment see we near our new community and still
because they will say that the community will say that we are owning you, we are the one who brought you.
It is true when you owning it the president the mandate. However, I don't report to everyone.
I don't
report to everyone.
Boys will find you there.
I only
this is our team.
The president. No, by the way, for your own information, I don't even know the board of directors, how many people sit.
Really?
Yes. And I don't need them in business.
For you
I only report to the president.
Is there tools and the president is there? We push.
Then there I will push. It is up to the president here reporting because what I know bakikala annual general meetings. And maybe if there is need of a technical issue to handle, he can as well tell me. However, for general annual meetings, escalate all the stakeholders, I always act as the general secretary of those meetings. Yes. So Galactic on board. Amaleta some other senior members, Abakashamu Watikayaku, in the other department, Yabungaba directors. So we talk to the Katro Mobili, the team Yai. So
you took your team or it was you?
In Japan,
or you said you had them call so that I work with this.
Yeah. I had them
and that's on me.
Because with the time I've spent in the game, I know what it means and what it takes.
You had things of syndicate.
Yes. So
however,
you tolerate Aboma Sanganuma system, you incorporate them even part of your team alongside the Bakabiwa Masana. I think that is the best administrative manner. You find them and do an corner, incorporate. However, you and do sing performance based on what you exactly want. So muna wiranga wira a team Galactico to yine omame kono yetu tunamuraninga on behalf of the community kandi niye nyunga abantu ko ikiri cyawuliya bwa indi abantu aba sibatanza kutsibera iminyende batulebo waticho mpira. But now this is the concept yetu namurengishiri hapo Galactico yamabi travelinga emerundi ibiri kaendo kwa away games.
That is Ebundi Masoli
and the Arizona Lions. Trauma winning up away games you show Kwango Trauma losing Gango. But the game was very good. You are losing. Bait your changas Kukanja A galactic question tukakola tukakwa tuti abantu baoninga ekintu kyawo. Whenever we travel, though we have the mandate yet walabasambira through oma means esiri more cheap mbulato mokolishisha matokesha ba bosses betu nachi we have always wanted yet traveling as a group. So travel partner.
So you don't move as a group?
We move as a group.
Like team with Amrana, ne body yayo
na our fans because we not fans.
With the fans?
Yes, we have our fans coordinator.
Understood. What's your togenda kulema? Because how would you travel with players plus even fans? Is that the what
we are in amateur football.
So you're bringing fans close.
Being in amateur football, we assess trauma langera aba fans aba galactic yulika bya nawo. Omwabu tukindili yulika bya kilembe kota kwa mwakutsema. Iwale bya ne magnitude yesa no tournament ya bakasata. Galactic kwese ni mu regional league, a third level omwampira wa Uganda. So echo chindo areas sustaining a club muli ebintu bino byangaza abantu tusamalere. Munawire a galactico on every away game you calculate 1.5 million.
You no honest or
I'm very much
because ngalanga nesike
1.5.
How Skavia
the list
Trabonation Kende
aba nisiba 10 million.
If it is more corporate,
we need around 3 million.
3 million mwana avanga ina
nothing that munga tunge mtu ali ingitana. Betu ngabaro kuyo mwana mwaka tunga mtu alumu man and bend.
So meaning uli musami mumu allowance.
We give them allowances. Kando echindi tukachikole lusiri byango kwa bandu baendera bakatuwa. We have put it in our players and chama byaho tukachitunga. Chama tendi byaho tuite lichihimba.
So there is accountability is there.
There is a lot of accountability.
So someone evolution cannot give you $1 million and you hide it.
No kwasha get collections wamenda ukalangira every after a game muno shatukatungeka. I always come up with a weekly report or after game report ikakanja how much we earned and our expectations and what we are even planning for the next game. It is preparing the team abantu rimenyende. Nganza chinunga chikola niko after a half a season or at the end of the season I'm going to make a detailed report. Ngaza a community imenyerere. Uluka demanding a team galactic ndo ma big league. Wasuchere ndo ma big league ikanza senga. Yamabilu ikai sustaining oma regional league. Yamara ninga emipira avere nini. Beto uli mupira aloka costinga 1.5. Chikama saya makulisha around $1 million ngama kumya.
You mean even here in where you use 1.5?
We use around 1.2.
Just it looks near
the difference is just in fuel. The difference is just in fuel.
But means allowances,
hiring, the cost.
So tomorrow as you are going to where you use 1.3.
We need 1.3.
Is that man always there?
It is not always there.
Oh, Anderson hambamu na kahambamu.
Tukakola because ngokutona wetu nchintu che community. Balonga china kusoborende. Tukahamba tukaanza tukole assessment sasa tuli tukakola assessment tulinga bakaturainga etimu yeyiri mu regional league yamabine yayikanza $1 million betu miyatunga only 12 home games and each home game yuluka tunga mu metro atano that's just 6 million. It's what the community has given.
So in other words, we are emphasizing now more of the community.
So the community needs to come.
If you get collection of 3 million, the 2 matches will be covered.
We can be covered. So abantu tukanza this a galactico sayenu ngamakwa a simple report on that. A galactico every home game yikabi yikanza imwe biso $1 million satu imwe yatoke preparing for the next game we are away.
Right. That is Anderson with the past, the current, or that the presence with I'm coming to Kanokwa future. We are still having Anderson into the studio. This is Renzo Television. Remember, we are live and clear to Biranda Hotel. That's where we are. It's a very good place. You need to check it in this festival season. You will be amazed. Now, the presence now is done. Galactico so far, they are the newcomers in this league. How did you obtain the name Galactic Mabiraton Council? Okay. To highlight more of few of it, because people they may not understand that. How did Mabiraton Council come on board?
Okay. Team Galactico for the last 3 seasons, yili kasati kanzere ndo big league. Ngebuke last season ya nama hweyi esha results shabya uyisiru tulutwendo kwa mini zone mushabya nalified ndisha timu shabya oma district league yobutuko shabi sisi utabasambya bakanzo kwa system, so the league was considered null and void.
Really?
Yeah. So
was it a problem of the club or the KDF?
The problem, I can say, the problem was to the fraternity entirely.
Had you qualified by then, or you were not qualified?
We are now planning to go for the zone 11, the mini zone. Bana Okukalwa Asia teams is coming at the Kitara region. Those are around the 5 districts. Ribiskaya is Ataskali. We are now who's going to take the 3 slots. Asia teams is Ataskali. We are relegated to Skalma regional league. So that you level you. Mutu abisturenti shatokerenda ku yune yama banika a team eyamabera yabi yamabi qualifying rendo mu regional league bet yama isanganisi yangatoka eri sustaining. So kwecho mutu taking the initiative to making interest eri tukawo mwanyoyo, and as per the regulations tukabi tukindiko lishiri for one season,
only one season
to amayutu chinalianzire we can maintain. But the fact that Galactico, you with a bond Navandova in the community, it is a brand with a bond in the community. Navandevando, our stakeholders, to
so in other words, that name, if you take this 1 year in the Edwards, then you have all the rights to take back that name, and the team which you bought from, they can easily take back their name.
Yeah, they can as well reuse it.
But they will not be in the region.
They will not be in the region.
They will start from another district.
5th division or district, based on how they shall have organized. Yeah. So
that one is allowed in FUFA.
Yeah. That one is allowed.
So now probably next season you are sure
playing as
Galactico. Now, so far you have played 5 games.
Yes.
In 5 games you have 3 wins
and 1.
You have 1 draw because the first game was in Pondo Villa. You won 2-1.
Yes.
Then you played Bodi Masoli,
yes.
2-1 away. Then you played Toro Kahuna.
Yes.
It was 3-1.
Yes.
Then you played Lorenzo Lands. It was 1-0.
Yes.
Some people turned that game as Lorenzo Lands looked to be hooligans.
Actually, there's a lot that happened.
Yes. Up to now, I don't know if you still according to your press release, you are saying the goal was there. You will go with what it had said. But in your heart, it looked like that goal was not there. That's a fair play. Then now you played the Toro Tax Operators Auto Rangers.
Yes.
You got 1-1. Now, it's not bad for the team which is new to have 10 points because you're among the third. Yes. Mwenge Giants are leading now the table. So, after all said and done, what is the future of the team? What should we expect as we, the community, the well-wishers?
For better results, results tuli students rabana tukabata kwa pressure tukaba demandinga chinene ndibintu binene bya tukaenda tukira kandi ukiye chindu na chinemu chiweni wachi una chinemu kunduganda ukamnyeresha sobishawo munawire team Galactico nesha points 10 mu mipira 5 twamatafero only 5 points ngauta mahindi echanga saba bandu bekaze tulumutsuke kwa tu demanding erisi team inamusata ya the league. That's the first
work plan. The target is play the league. So the next season is only still playing the league.
Yes.
In case all goes better.
With that one, we don't even think of in case we must stay in the league.
It's non-negotiable.
Non-negotiable. Our players are in a good shape. We are preparing. We are thinking of one thing. Just like you said, we only mind that winning the games and having discipline to ensure that we win. Kebyemizaano tukabisira the fair play system.
That is the first target. Chirubiro kubanza is that evike umalista at least be a man will remain in the league.
We shall remain in the league.
So now another future.
Another future.
Do you have a work plan of saying that our target is big league or start in Uganda Premier League?
We are going to we are going to the first division, Super League.
Sure.
Yes, that is the target because your mpira wa Uganda utahaka sukulera. And that is the top. So if you can't aim for that top, then why should you be in the game? We can't keep in mediocre.
Do you have the mantle?
The mantle is what now we are on. Like Namako, another example, for the very first time, Nessa team is in the regional league, need to a sponsor. We have bagged so first sponsorship of around 3.something million.
Is it in Mpeke or Vigamba?
In hard cash, Kelon Star Soap, Kotibla Masters.
They give that money?
I actually went down from receiving 1 million, part of that.
So you're living in some kind of a...
Tomorrow I'm going for a game where I need much more. So
you're running away from it.
So chikaukanga indi hatukale yanda tunalangira home. And if we can get such a sponsor inalanga na 1 million isatu, though era ninge club ngongana ya correct, you need around 40 millions for the entire season.
So the whole season you're counting 40 million.
40 million.
Kati mumutu wane musalamu ni kama wani magama zija kuvawa no zivawa.
So esho kubanza the sponsor has given us that.
So you are remaining with 37 now.
We are remaining with 37. Out of 37, we have so far 3 games home. You to them have send the average rest of your moment to Alungata no time.
So the total collection is how much?
So far
1.5 around
1.5 we are around there. So
still you're remaining with 36
30 something. 35 point.
To wale 36 card.
Yeah. So tukalengana tuti twamahamba abantu ours now is to sensitize the people. Ngamule ulengo kutoma sound board, let the people know exactly cha galactico ikakola. Abantu tubaminyisa yo buyabwe galactico. Ngamunawire ngalunga namukanya na omukama we Kelon Star Soap. Namukanjindi some of my players ensuring indi ngabanzi babe bane on board kandi bane 24/7. I'm not only looking at the allowances I'm giving them, but I want to create some job opportunities with the sponsors around me. If a sponsor has some activity, why should you keep redundant?
Right.
Because this is a sponsor whom I know. Akitwa karinye hero musambi wa hiyo utukubu manja for the morning session, inamu utukubu muholo for the evening session, and even the game time.
Okay, thank you very much, Anderson, the CEO of Galactic Kebyemizaano Beton Council. I'm bringing him back in the studio tomorrow as we are looking now mainly how can we push our local sports here to another level. For now, we have tackled much about Galactic FC Beton Council.